So, I did not play Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. I didn't really necessarily want to play Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid because it seemed hella confusing, and then on top of that I saw this and was like, nah, I'm out, that looks really nerdy. On top of that, I was raised super religiously, and so my parents were not very keen on letting me have cards that looked like that. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I called it a win-win because I didn't really want to play until I found Master Duel. I was like, okay, why not? Let's try it out. Trying times are for trying new things, as they say, and Master Duel was free on Steam. And when I tell you I had so much fun, even though for the first probably hour I did not know what I was doing, I was just clicking cards that it told me to click. And I immediately felt so bad because while this was still jarring, I am sorry to this kid, I feel really bad, but it was so much fun. I got past the nerdy allegations from my childhood real quick and just learned to enjoy it for what it was. And then once I learned how much there was customization, it blew me away. So today we're going to talk about why I love Yu-Gi-Oh now. I suppose I'm a fan, I'm not really sure. So when you start up, you get this like geometric pattern, which instantly sold me. The graphics were phenomenal, even though I was running it on my laptop. And I was able to jump right in because the interface was easy. And the nice thing is there's only one main page. It's like very simple. You get little daily rewards and all that type of stuff. You get these gems that you can spend stuff on. You can just duel. You can look at your decks. It's phenomenal. That is so freaking cool, dude. Cyber Valley. Alright. There are some wicked cool cards in here. Cyber Phoenix? Hell yeah. So, I think what we're gonna do today is instead of me sitting here and just yapping about it while gameplay from me before plays, we're gonna play some Duel Masters so I can explain in person, in real time, you could say, why I love it so much. See, look at that. Look how cool it is right on startup. That's nuts. So, you load up, you can duel, you can do ranked duels. I'm bronze right now, which is only one step above rookie. That's the other fun thing is, when I joined into the ranked duels, normally whenever I have to do that, I panic. I am not a... Like, I can talk my butt off, but I'm not a hugely confident social person. So every time I have to go into like an online play scenario, it usually freaks me out just a little bit. Like when I bought Night Rain and after the fact found out you had to cooperate with 2 other people online and then never touched it again. But this made me feel welcome. I was like playing against people. I was even playing with my, what I would consider to be slightly embarrassing Uwu deck. And I've never really been a huge fan of, say, I'm trying to find a good example. This type, like this is not, if you know me, this is not really my style, but when I tell you that these dragon maids whoop ass, I mean it. So we're gonna play with the Dragon Maid, and you know what? The cool thing is, no one is gonna give us any crap, because like, I didn't choose the right one, I think. Anyways, I ended up choosing the Cyber deck, but we're still gonna do it. We're gonna see how it goes. Usually I get whooped in these, but again, no one has ever been me. Alright, so again, no real knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I know that trap cards, I now know that trap cards, you lay like a trap. That should have been self-explanatory. You can summon things that are like under 4 for free, but you have to summon the other things like differently, I guess. So we're gonna do this trap card. I'm gonna be very real with you. I don't like the Rebirth Judgment because it asks you every single time if you want to use it. So, spell. I don't know this. Field spell. So I guess that means it does the whole thing. Cyberdark effect monsters you control are equipped with an equipped card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that. Sweet. It would be foolish not to attack. Very timid, but at the same time, you gotta do it. Sorry, dude. There's a second main phase. Why? I am not really sure. Maybe if you missed something in the first phase. But we're just gonna end overall. I think I kind of missed the mark with Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. Like, I thought it was very exclusive and just kind of like, I hate to keep saying nerdy, but like, that was the image I got as a kid, and like there wasn't very much variety. It felt like all the monsters just kind of looked like this, you know? Or were all dragons, and then combine that with the fact that some of my friends would like sit in line to get pieces of cards and shit like that. And I was like, oh yeah, this is not for me. This is absolutely not for me. Cyber Phoenix. I don't know what I just did. See, that's the other fun part about this game. You can literally just kind of say, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna click the prompts that show up, and you can like modestly make your way through relatively well. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Should I? See, like, it just is like, oh, change it to defense position, and I'm like, should I be doing that? Or, okay, so we get to attack now. With both, and it's a direct attack because he doesn't have a creature out. So I'm sort of learning as I go, or because there is a solo version of this game, like there's a solo mode, and you do quests based on one card. So it'll go into the lore of that one specific card, and you fight like a computer, basically. And it's been very fun. It has been extremely fun, and the storylines have been in depth. I did one this morning that was about like some life-creating artifact, you could say, that was in the roots of a giant tree. And this evil sorceress lifted the tree up, and then like the artifact hardened into this actual being. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's the kind of stuff that I feel like you could fall down a rabbit hole at 3 a.m. and never find your way out. Power wall. During damage calculation, when you would take battle damage, send one card from the top of your deck to the graveyard for every 500 damage. Okay. Okay. I like that. We're gonna summon this guy, because he looks cool as hell. We're gonna do power wall, because that also looks cool as hell. What is this? What is the point of that? Okay, so you can basically use that to shift monsters around. Unless I am wrong. But I think we might get this guy. Wait, no, 1600, 1200. He has a thing up now, too. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. What does this do? Yes. I just saw that it gives it 1,000 attack. Yes! Please. Because that means when I attack with this one, it'll be 1,800? I don't know. Lots of the times what happens is I don't know what I'm doing, and I just stumble my way through it. Okay, so now we're gonna... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. And then I don't think you can undo that, so... You live and you learn. Oh, 1,500. And see, while it is great that we have some defense, now I kind of can't do anything. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I should just read. Ooh, I get to summon. See, I don't know how this happened, but I'm gonna special summon something, I guess. I'm gonna fuse them. This is another thing I really thought was interesting about Yu-Gi-Oh in general, is the whole fusing thing. Like, that's sick as hell. A Cyber Twin Dragon? That's amazing. Let's take a look at its artwork. That's so freaking cool. 2 Cyber Dragons. Uh-oh. Blue Eyes White Dragon is here. Oh, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I don't know what that means. I feel like I'm speaking another language. But he looks really cool. He looks really strong. Is he combining things? Because that's a lot of damage right there. This is the other fascinating thing. Like, you can easily come from what would seem like a bad place and make it work. Look at this. But that shield card earlier, or that spell card. Okay, cool. So that means I didn't take any damage from that, even though I should have. Oh, well, there's still that, which is half my health. Holy shit. Well done. And that's ranked battles. See, that's still fun even if you lose. I don't know what I just won. Oh. Super rare cards, I guess, is SR. Yeah, my frogs got all beat up. Oh, okay. So, I know that's not much to go off of, you know, just some gameplay and me just briefly chatting about why I loved it so much, but truly, I loved this game, and I feel like if you are new to Yu-Gi-Oh, this is the game for you to try. Or if you're returning to Yu-Gi-Oh and you have other games for me to try, please let me know, because I would love to do more in the future. I feel like this could be a wonderful addition to my, like, nerdy side life. And as always, thank you so much for watching and listening to me, you know, be converted to Yu-Gi-Oh-ism. Bye-bye.